Ah, pues tanto, déjame buscar uno que yo no he usado también, que yo sepa que no sirve, que no defiende. Déjame ver. Los Clippers.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
James Harden.
Wasted no time on that one. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent back.
Perdón, estaba hablando por llamada. ¿Qué es lo que repíteme de nuevo?
Booker with no one around. Knocks down the ball.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
It's Powell with the drive.
¿Es verdad?
Harden up top.
¿Y esa lo que era?
Just 5 on the clock. The shot.
¿Qué lo que era?
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Esta gente le dan metal de que para decirte, porque cuando yo le dan metal así rápido, tú sabes.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Mira, ahí se abrió uno mío. Ajá, déjame, ok. Mira, ahí se abrió uno. Ok, déjame agarrar. Ok, cuando tú vengas de nuevo, yo le voy a estar a la vez. Ah, ya.
Thank you, David.
Ah, por razón. Yo sabía porque esta gente tiene mucho truco, loco. Llévate de mí. Oye, ¿tú sabes algo? Tú sabes algo, hay mucho truco en verdad, hay mucho truco en verdad. Sí, sí. Espérate.
Really been searching. He's the last player there. You are always on the verge of something special.
It's Powell with the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Beal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 6.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And here's Harden. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Booker. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Booker. 8 points for him. The 17-footer. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to KD. And KD throws it down.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. Clock at 4. Screen by Zubac. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Powell with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Leonard looking around. Back to Powell. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Phoenix ball. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Weak. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to KD. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Outside for Beal. Durant for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Leonard. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside, Jones. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns lead by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I I like our chances against anybody. Kevin will certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And always hovering around the 54. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. We got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now here's Beal. Back to KD. 4 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ's still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Inside, Bull can't hit from in close. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Right side Durant. In the corner, Bull with it. And a miss there on the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job. He's making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Bolt. Booker looking around. Back to Bolt. Off target from outside. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Suns trailing. It's Durant with the drive. Allen outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Now, here's Durant. From the arc, Caruso grabs the miss. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 6 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Caruso with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is KD. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Durant. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Nobody near Williams. Jacks up a 3. And ball! Gives it back. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, that's for 2. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Suns trail by 6. Booker in the post. Here's Allen. Knocked away. Outside, Beal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Richard Hyde. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bull pulls it down. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Over to the wing. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Outside, KD. Back to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. And they mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Out to KD. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's Durant missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Bull. Thunder with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Suns trail by 5. Durant deciding where to go with it. Knocked away. Caruso with the steal. Pass to Williams. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Beal. Stolen by Dort. All going up court. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the dunk by Holmgren.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Bull. Kicks it out to Allen. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Durant wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
And stolen by Caruso. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. We're not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Holmgren.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Booker, driving inside. Can't hit from in close. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's KD. Here's Booker. Outside for KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Williams from downtown. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
It's Dort on the wing. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trailed by 16. Allen surveying the D. Screen by Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Caruso. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Richards. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Clock at 6. Outside for KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. KD's got 8.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Richards has it in the corner. And here is Durant. He's got 8. Over Williams. Durant uses his size in close.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Pass to Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Dort. Now Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 15. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
5 on the clock, and Richards has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Generating offense through his defense. Beal, love seeing him take over like this.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. With a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Booker in stride. Bull. Good D by Holmgren.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they...
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Right side, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Williams. Dort wide open. Offline with his three. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the inside. Bull can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the Suns with the ball. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Booker outside. Beal, that's for two. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside, O'Neal. Here's Bull. Phoenix, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And stolen by Dunn. And here's Morris for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And showing us some toughness there. Nice to see Holmgren fearless at attacking on the drive and getting fouled.
Holmgren hits them both. Suns trail by 17. Right side Jones. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bull's got 9.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game. You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bull. Good D by Holmgren. And stolen by Bull. And it goes out of bounds. That one off doors.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Just 3 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
The Thunder leading by 15. A three-pointer. Wiggins. They get the rebound. Count the basket. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so it's Oklahoma City out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Wallace. Pass to Williams. Wallace a screen. Here's Joe. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Now here's Williams. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Out to Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Holmgren. He gets it in there.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Left side, Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Boston. And Chet Holmgren again. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in the play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And the technical free throw is good. Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Lets the three fly. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Launches it. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to White. Launches a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Holmgren with it. Porzingis with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Got it off in time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Celtics lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now here's Holmgren. 8 points for him.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Holiday. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Holmgren can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Inside, Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Down low. Here's Dort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And the Celtics with possession here. Tatum looking around. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Shots good by Williams.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum. Outside, White. From past the arc. And they get it back. Brown outside. No good on the three. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead. Inside. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Caruso, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum a screen. Here's Holiday. And Holmgren pulls it down. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williams. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm...
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Celtics leading by 9. Holiday surveying the floor. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game. Tatum taking it in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Tatum drives in. Out to White. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 6.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Up top, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Holiday. And it's good for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Zinga's high post. The Celtics working the ball around now. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
White up top. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Thunder with some changes. Thunder trailing by 9.
Boston foul.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now, here's Holmgren. The three-pointer, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Inside. Outside Williams. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thunder trailing by 11. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
To the middle. Here's Hauser.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Celtics leading by 8. Out to Porzingis. There's the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Brown with it. Dort covering. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And he makes both free throws. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target with his 3. And so it's Holiday with it. We'll bring it up for the Celtics. Led by as many as 14 points. Over in the corner, White. And another miss by Boston. Under trailing by 8. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Brown. Outside, White. Down low. Here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Back to Tatum. Off target from the baseline.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Right side, Porzingis. Brown outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. White drives in. Count that one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Williams can't hit.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots at that.
Holmgren with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. See if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Here he goes. Williams with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And the Thunder with possession. They trail by 6. 4-3, Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard.